right here. You could have been anywhere on YouTube this very second. But you're here with me, and I appreciate you for that. Team Boogie, what's good? But we back with a video, bro. Another video, another breakdown. NFL replays. We're going to get right into it, man. I see Jameis Winston. I see Ron Parker. I see that we got Carl Joseph. But before we get into that, man, before we get into the J, I want to break down because it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I talked to you guys. But a lot of people hit me up talking about, like, Boogie, I'm done with Mutt, all this other rah-rah shit. You know what I mean? They want to give me their teams or coins. What I'm going to do is because I got a good team. I'm straight. As I start to get stuff from my folks from Team Boogie, I'm gonna go ahead and try to find out little things here and there. Like, y'all know, a couple years ago we was doing the whole post up a super nah for like 200, 300K, and I buy it out just right off the humble and shit. So this something I'm trying to find little slick ways to give it to you guys, the guys who still play Mutt. You know what I mean? The guys who can use this. You know what I'm saying? Who can use a win. Everybody can use a win here and there, so we're gonna give a couple W's out and shit. But for this video, what I think I'm gonna do is, if we get 100 likes, on this video, not sure by when. Should we do Thursday? Because the next Thursday breakdown. By Thursday breakdown, if we get 100 likes by Thursday breakdown, we're gonna give away your choice of either the offense or defensive NFL replay hero or champion. All right, so let's go jump right into it. I haven't even seen it. You know what I mean? I like to hold off judgment until I can talk to you guys. You know, so we can see it together and whatnot. So the offensive heroes, Travis Frederick. I do like. Okay. So they're 98. I do like how they now have 2 Kims plus an ability. I like that. Add some value to the replays. You know, because there's been a few duds and whatnot. So we got and I think the best center right now would be Rodney Hudson. So Travis Frederick is up there, and they got the ground and pound. Not bad. And identify is clutch. If you ever use identify, it can help you see where everybody is on the field. So far, we'll look at the stats, but I like those 2 tips. I wish they would have did go deep, so he would have got the pass boost plus the run blocking boost, you know. But it's EA. What can you say? Levante David's cards always play well. You know, they're always good in coverage. He has, I'm sure he's gonna have high zone already, but they gave him read and react and blanket coverage. I wish for some of going forward, I wish they would do where if a dude already has, like, we know Levante David's gonna have awareness, zone, you know what I mean? He's gonna be a good coverage linebacker. I wish they would. The second ability would be something they lack in, because as Levante David is good in coverage, he's not good at, like, run support and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't gotta have that strength. So if he had physical front, then it would give that plus for well, if you have it maxed out, the hit power, block shed, and tackle. You know, he could have used that. He has secure tackle, which makes him valuable, you know, for you guys who are running the whole secure tackler teams, which is hell. If you've ever ran to a team that has nothing but secure tacklers, then you know how frustrating it is playing with, once somebody get their paws on you, you ain't going nowhere. All right, so let's start with offensive hero. Who do we have on the offensive hero? We got Ramon Foster, Jameis Winston, Thomas Rawls, Kobe Fleener, Charles Clay, Marshall Newhouse, JJ Nelson, and they gave my man Fat Rob a card, HCTR. You already know how it is. Jameis Winston having a 93 this late is kind of weird. You would think that he would have a better card by then. Oh, but I like how they gave the 90. They didn't give Charles Clay, but they gave these 4 cards to Kim, and one of them is a double, which adds value, you know, to those 2 cards. You know, because this late in the year, like, we're not going to be using, let's be honest, with the prices of everything and how everything's cheap, we're not going to be using these cards often. But to have a card where you can plug it in at left guard, and look, perfect for linemen, perfect. You have both the pound the rock that you can get the run blocking boost, and you have the go deep where you can get the pass boost. You know, so he could probably get brought up quite a bit. I think that's how it should be on all linemen. I think all linemen should have those two carries. You know what I mean? Just so you can squeeze out as much as you can from them and try to upgrade them as much as possible. Ron Parker, Carl Joseph. I love Carl Joseph. Like how he plays on the field and shit. Mason Foster, HCTR. Clinton McDonald. Ben Bonwicker. I probably butchered the fuck out of his name, but who gives a fuck? Lance fuck up, you know. Raphael Bush, Arthur Motes, Dominic Easley. None of these I'm looking to get because again, it's late. It's late, so we all have good cards. So there's no need. Let me look at Mason Foster. Mason Foster's gonna be slow. Let's see if they give him any speed. 83 speed. See? Like most of the cards you're not using, you're looking for the set pieces. You're looking for the heroes. These are just filler. If you're running a budget squad or if you're running an all, like late in the year, I know some people like to run like all Raiders, or I do all DMV, which is my two favorite teams, which is Redskins or Ravens. I combine the two and just grab players from there. So people, like if you're running a novelty team, then you're looking at these cards. Like Carl Joseph wouldn't be bad until you get like Ronnie Lott. Well, you have 94 Ronnie Lott, who's probably cheaper than this Carl Joseph, actually. But Ultimate Legend Ronnie Lott eventually is going to be your strong safety if you're running an all Raiders team. All right, let's jump in and look at Levante David and Travis Frederick. Travis Frederick, offhand, looks like he could be a starter. He could be a card that people actually are trying to get. What other centers could possibly come out? Like, I don't think we had that many legend joints. I think we had the legend one is already out. The Ultimate Legend one came out. It's a 97. Rodney Hudson is 440. 440 for Rodney Hudson. I expect Travis Frederick to be under Rodney Hudson. You know, so I don't expect this to be 847. It just came out, so you know, niggas is OD and shit. They're gonna post it for wild prices. But being that you can't see how it has 95 run block, if it had the go deep camp on it too, just like Rodney Hudson, you could bring both of them up. That shit would have been fun. But you can get this to 99 run block easily, and then you get the strength up with if you're using toughness. I know some people are using, another thing I don't understand, some people are like going all out on toughness for the +1 speed. Don't do that. If nobody has told you, just don't do that. It's not worth it. +1 speed is not better than having the physical front, or the if your wide receivers, like my wide receivers, I like move the sticks because I want catching traffic and route running. My linemen, I want pound the rock, so that if I'm running that shit, I want my burly beast to go ahead and get their paws on somebody and give me a little push, you know. My running backs, I do pound the rock because I want the trucking. I want, you know what I mean. I want that physical. I want the carrying and all that good shit. But toughness. Like everybody's looking at that +1 speed and not looking at the other stats that you're giving up. Like for physical front, it's like block shed, hit power, tackle. You get those +4 is way better than the +1. You know, so don't fall victim to that. Don't. Everybody's speed does kill. Speed does kill, but the difference in speed between 93 speed and 94 speed isn't worth what you're giving up for like physical front or ground and pound or move the sticks, or you know what I mean. I'd rather go the other way. But that was just a little tidbit because I was thinking about that when I saw toughness. Like a lot of people are ODing. I said this on stream too. I told the stream, don't do it. Just wait your shit out, get your shit up, and then try to maximize what you have to do with your team. Levante David, great card, 90 speed, 97 tackle, so you can get that up to. Oh no, you can't because it's not physical front. I'm tripping. Physical front. My whole team is physical front, so I'm looking at 99 tackle, 94 block shed, you know, hit power, 99 shit. So it's 90 speed, 97 tackle, so he get his paws on, plus he has secure tackling. 84 catch, 92 jump. This Levante David's gonna be great in coverage. He has 90 block shed, 98 pursuit, 97 play rec, 94 zone. So see, that's what I'm saying. With 94 zone, read and react is kind of like, okay, he's already past the threshold. You know, he passed the threshold, so it's like, okay, you're just adding to it. Whereas with his hit power and all that other good shit, if you were to get physical front, it would actually be making him that much more usable and whatnot. So this is gonna be a great 4-3 card. You could get away with running him on 3-4 because he's gonna get off. He's gonna get off the blocks, and he has the speed. He has the speed to make up. Good cards. I think these two cards was surprising because there's been a couple duds. You know what I mean? It's been a couple duds the last couple of weeks. But I think these two cards are good. Also, what you're gonna do is leave a like on the video and comment which one you would like. Whether you like Levante David or you want Travis Frederick. Again, 100. If we get 100 likes by Thursday, then I'll give away one of these cards, man. I'll go ahead and buy it out. Whether you want me to just buy the card out or buy the pieces out, I'll just give them to you, and then you can do whatever you want to do with them. Thank you guys for supporting the fuck out of me. Thank you guys for holding me down and being part of Team Boogie. I appreciate the fuck out of you. Without no you, there would be no me. You understand? So I want you to understand, I truly appreciate each and every last one of you guys. I'll see you guys next video, man. We'll have a video coming out Thursday where we look at the limiteds, you know, the limited, and we break those down and see which ones we want to do and try to give those away too, you know. Take care, man. So as always, stay sucker free. I'll catch y'all later.